First question. Which set below contains numbers that are multiples of 6? Multiple of 6. That means the numbers that you can get when you multiply 6 by 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Now, when you multiply 6 by 1, 6 times 1, 6 times 1, you get 6. 6 times 2, 12. 6 times 3, 18. So 6 times 4, 24. Let's do another one. 6 times 5, 30, and so on and so forth. So looking at the option here, you have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. You have B. The option B is the answer, 6, 12, and 24. Those are the multiples of 6. That you can even say you're adding 6. You add 6 to 6, you get 12. Add another 6 to 12, you get 18. Add 6 to 18, you get 24. Now let's see number 2. The range is the difference between the highest and lowest value in a set of numbers. Which of these set of numbers has a range of 5? Range is the difference between the highest and the lowest value in a set of number. Which of these numbers has the range of 5? Now let's look at it. Which number has the difference between the highest and the lowest number? Which number is the difference between the highest and the lowest equals to 5? Let's look at it. The lowest number here is 1. The highest number here is 5. 5 minus 1 give you 4, which is not 5, so it's not a range 5. Then B, option B, 5 minus 1 is still 4. Then option C, 7 minus 1 is 6, which is not 5. Then let's see the last option, 6 minus 1. 1 is the lowest value and 6 is the highest value. So the range is 6 minus 1 is equals to 5. Your answer is option D. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's see question 3. Here is a clock. I hope many of you have clock in your house. When you want to check for the time, you go to look at the clock and see what time it is. Let's see the question for this clock. Mary started exercising at 2:15 p.m. and finished at the time shown on the clock. For how long did she exercise? You don't exercise like running, you are running, or you are jogging, or any other exercise, or swimming. So this girl started her exercise at 2:15 p.m. That's in the afternoon, and she finished it at the time. Looking at this clock, can you tell me what time it is? The time is 2:40. 2:40. That means 40 minutes past 2 is going to 3 o'clock. Now, let's say this is 2:15. Where is 2:15? This is, you start counting from here. Difference between this place and this is 5. You know, 5 minutes. That one represents 5 minutes. 2 is 10 minutes. Then 3 is 15 minutes. So this is 2:15. Now, from 2:15, let's see the difference between from this 2:15 to this place where the long hand is touching 8. The short hand's on 3, the long hand's on 8. You start counting. Don't start from this 3, start from 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So the difference is 25 minutes. That means she did her exercise for 25 minutes. Okay? Yeah, this is question 4. Here is a book, and there is a price on it. The price is P dollars. P dollar. That P is, it means that we don't know the price of that book. The question there is 25, number 4, 25% of the price of the book shown that I showed you before is $40. What is 1/4 of that book? If 25% of that book is $40, what is 1/4 of that same book. Now here is what we are going to do. We have to look for the price of the book given to us. So you write 25% of, remember the price on that book is P dollar. Put your sign, then P, and that is equal to 25% of P dollar is equal to $40. So we want to know what is P. You write 25% as a fraction, that's 25/100. Of means times P equal to 40. I didn't write the 0.00 so as not to confuse you, so just leave it like that. Number 4. 25% of the price of the book shown is $40. What is 1/4 of the book? The first thing is to state the problem as 25% of P. On the book we have P dollar, that's equal to $40. And you write this as fraction, 25/100. 25/100, of means times, then you put your P is equals to 40. You don't need to write the dollar until when you are through with the working to make it easier. Now you cut this 25 here 1, 25 here 4. So you have 1/4 times P, that's coming. Okay. You have 4. That's 1/4 times P. That's 1/4 P is equals to 40. You write it, make it fraction. Make the 40 fraction, that's 40/1. Then you cross multiply. P, 1 times P is P. Then 4 times 40. That's equal to 160. Now the next part of the question is you have to look for 1/4 of 60. So 1/4 times 160, 160. Let's cut 4 here 1 and 4 in 160 is 40. Your answer is equal to $40. B. Question 5. Sita puts a number. You can see a bag here, and the bag we have only multiples of 3. Everything that is inside this bag is only multiple of 3. So Sita pulls a number from this bag and explains this is also a multiple of 4 and 5. Which of these could be the number that is pulled from the bag? The meaning of this question is that you have to look for the multiple of 3, 4, and 5. You look for the LCM of 3, 4, and 5. And when you do the easiest way, you just multiply 3 times 4 times 5. And there you have 60. Your answer is 60. Number 6. What is the length of RS in the above picture? This is a ruler. I hope you all have ruler in your house that used to draw a straight line. So the ruler is calibrated 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is not a complete ruler. This side means some part of the ruler is being cut away. Now let's see the question. What is the length of RS in the above picture? This is R, this is S. R is starting from 6 and S is 15. Now let's see, in your ruler you know that the first thing you see, the first number is 0. So this 6 is standing at 0. So you start counting from here, from 7 as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9 centimeters. Question 7. Here is a map. On this map, you have spring, valley, and hilltop. Those are the name of the places on the map. Now let's see the question there. The question is, on the map shown, the actual distance from spring to valley is 15 kilometers. What is the distance from valley to hilltop? On the map shown, the actual distance from spring to valley is 15 kilometers. What is the distance from the valley to the hilltop? Let's go back to the map and see where those places are. Okay. Now according to the question, the distance between this spring and this valley is 15 kilometer. 15 kilometer. That distance from this place to this place. Now, so if this place from spring to valley is 15 kilometer, what will now be the distance between valley to hilltop? What we'll do is that we'll have to count the dots, the marks between this place from spring to valley. So you don't start from the first mark, you start from the second place. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So you have 3 centimeters from spring to valley. Spring to valley is equals to 3 centimeters. Now, for you to know to convert it, you have to divide 15 by 3. 15 kilometer divided by 3. 3 here 1, 3 in 15 is 5. That is 5. That means each of these mark is 5. Now I want to now find out from valley to hilltop. You count it, you start from here, but you don't count the last mark. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you stop, you don't count from here, you start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 centimeters. Now I said from valley to hilltop, you don't count here because you have counted it when you are counting from spring to valley. You start from the next mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Valley to hilltop. So that's equal to 5 centimeters. Then you multiply this 5 centimeters by this 5. Remember, each mark stands for 5. So it's 5 times 5 centimeters. The answer is equal to 25 centimeters. That is the distance from valley to hilltop. 25 kilometers. The answer is 25 kilometers. Now, let's see the next question. Now, this is the line, and you have different lines on it. You have the horizontal line. This one, the longest line, there's a horizontal line. Then these small lines, they are the vertical line. Now, the question is, the marks on the line are the same distance apart. The distance from L to N is 2.5 meters. What is distance from L to N? The distance from this place to this place is 2.5. That's 2.5 meters. Now, I want to see the distance from L to N according to the question. We have to look for what does each line represent. What is the number for each line? So you have 2 lines here. After this line, you don't count the first one, you start from the second line, you count 1, 2. You divide 2.5 divided by 2. That is 2 here 1, 2 here 1, put your point. 2 in 5 is 2, remember 1. The answer 2 in 10 is 5. The answer is 1.25. Remember, when you want to divide, always learn to use your short method to make it faster and easier. So you have 1.25 meters. That means each of this line is 1.25. Now I want to count from this place, this line here, to N. Let's count how many lines there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 short lines from this L to N. So you got 6, multiply 6 times 1.25 meters. When you multiply it, let's do it here, times 6, 0, 3, 12, 15, 1 here. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 1, 7. So you have 7.5 meters. That's the answer. Question 9. This shape is a triangle, and this place is the base. The triangle has 3 sides, and triangle is labeled RST. Angle R is 60 degrees, angle T is 60 degrees, but we don't know what angle S is. The question in triangle RST, angle R is equal to 60 degrees, and angle T is equal to 60 degrees. What type of angle is RST? We want to know the name of this angle. Remember, the total angle in a triangle is 180. The total number of angles in a triangle is 180. So let's say you add 60 degrees, which is for R, plus 60 degrees, which is for T, plus S, which is unknown, is equal to 180 degrees. 60 plus 60 is 120 degrees plus S, that's equal to 180 degrees. Then you subtract. S will now be equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees, and that is equal to 60 degrees. That means angle S is equal to 60 degrees. 60, write it there. So a angle that shows whereby the three sides are equal is known as equilateral triangle. So the answer is A. It is an equilateral triangle. Let's go to answer question number 10. Okay. In which figure below is the dotted line a diagonal? In which figure below is the dotted line a diagonal? Here we have different shape and different lines in it. A diagonal is a line that moves from one vertex of a shape to another vertex. That vertex is a place that is like a point. Is a point. You can any object you have, the point of that object, different angles, and like an angle. This is an angle, and this place too is an angle. So a line that moves from one angle to the other in its shape is the diagonal. Now looking at this first shape, this one is not an angle, just a straight line. This place too, the line starts from an angle and stop at on a straight line, so it's not a diagonal. This one too is just a curve, it's not an angle. There's no angle here. The line is not on any angle, so there is no diagonal line here. This shape now, if you look at this shape, the line starts from this angle and ends at this angle. So the answer is D. This shape has a line or a diagonal line. The answer is D. Question number 11. How many lines of symmetry does the above semicircle have? This is the semicircle. Looking at this semicircle, the symmetry is a line that will cut the shape into two equal parts. Two equal parts. Now, from this shape, you can draw a line. You can draw the line like this. A straight line. That line is the line of symmetry. This line cuts this semicircle into two quarters. And this is just one line. The answer is 1. That's B. The next question, 12. Use the table of scores given below to answer questions 49 and 50. The numbers we have here is 6, 7, 9, 6, and 12. You are asked to use it to answer question 49 and 50. Question 49, that's question 12 and 13. When arranged in order of size, the middle score is, now write out the numbers. The numbers are 6, 7, 9, 6, and 12. What is the middle number? You write out number in ascending order. 6, 7, 9, 12. So let's separate this number into two sides and see which number stays at the middle. This is 1, 2. 1, 2. 7 is the middle number, and that is the median. Is the middle number. The last question, number 13. The most popular score. What you are asked to look for is the mode. You first write out the number 6, 7, 9, 6, and 12. Now, what is the mode? The mode of any set of number is number that occur most in the given set of number, or the number that appear most many times as often in the given set of number. And looking at this 6 appears twice. 7 is just once, 9 is once, and 12 once. So the number that appears most is 6. The popular score is 6. Thank you. Number